Happy Thursday. All right, so we are just, okay, let me just say, what am I doing? So my grandma asked for this year, well, happy Thursday, by the way. What are we at? December 18th, Thursday, December 18th. So last, maybe it was April, maybe it was Easter. The last time that we were all at my mom's, my grandma said for Christmas that she wanted everybody to make her Christmas gift this year. And so of course I'm like, bet. Kayla, hi, look it, I'm in my dining room. Hey, I'm in my dining room. Good thing they don't have a sniff test. I'm kind of dirty, but I have to do this hair and I will show you guys what I'm doing. So anyways, my grandma said, we need or she wants everybody to make her a gift. Cool. So what I did was, I have a bunch of cool clothes. I posted some of them. Here's my water, drinking, hydrating. Okay, so this is why I'm doing this, because I'm like, why not get ready with you guys while I tell you why I'm doing this, and then that gives a reason to like get on here. So she wanted something artistic. So I have a bunch of her old clothes. They're all vintage. They're super cool. Actually, let me get the dress. Un momento. I'll be right back. You guys, hang tight. Okay, here we go. I probably should have had it ready. Okay, so I did try this on in one of my posts, whatever. So this was my grandma's. I don't know the brand. Okay, let me sit. I can sit now. And like, she doesn't see this, so she won't see it. It's J.H. Miami, J.I.A. Oh, I'm sorry. Jack Hartley Inc. Jack Hartley Inc. Anyway, I love this. It's kind of like orange. So what I'm going to do, there's a picture of my grandma in this, okay? I know, right, Kayla? You can borrow it anytime. There's a picture of my grandma in this, okay? I'm going to recreate the look with her hair, her makeup, even like the rings she has on her hands. I wish I could just be like, here's the photo. I can't show you right now because I can't. But I have to do it today. Kids are at school because then I got to send it to Walgreens through my Snapfish. Then I'm going to print it out and I'm going to print both photos. The one of me, the one of my grandma. I'm going to do like a cheapo frame from like dollar store or something like that. And then it'll be side by side and I think she'll love it. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to back comb my hair like crazy. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to curl it a little bit, but what are you guys doing? Hi. Live is fun. My girl Kayla on here, you guys need to go follow her. Kayla with Nowhere podcast. She's on all the socials just like me. She's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. And she's one of my besties, biggest supporters, cheerleaders, and she works for me and she's amazing. So guys, go follow her as well. Subscribe to her channel. But she goes live all the time and she's really good at it. And I tell her all the time, I need to do it more. So I'm trying. So here I am. I'm showing up. Hi, Christy. Hello. Guys, what's up? Oh my gosh, 11 people right now. I'm just using whatever. This is Frozen Stiff. So, okay. So I go to Sally's Beauty, right? And I'm like, hey, can I get some Dude, it's off. What the flip, Kip? All right, we'll start over. Let that warm up. So I go to Sally's and I'm like, I want to get some Aquanet. And they're like, wait, the girl working was probably 12. I don't know. I'm like, I need a really bad for the environment aerosol hairspray that's gonna hold my hair like crazy. It says 21 on my end. What? It says 21. 21? 21. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, they didn't sell Aquanet, so we're old, Raya says. We're old. Oh, did she really? Stop. Okay, fine. But listen, Aquanet, if you know beauty, which I'm not surprised that Kayla knows that because she knows all the things beauty, is the shiz. I don't know if they make it. Maybe somebody Google and see if they still make it because I'd like to own that. So anyways, Frozen Stiff is what they sold me. Brand new bottle of that. My favorite Beach Waver. Look at how nasty. Don't judge me. I have to like cut my hair out of that all the time. This is what I use. This is how I curl my hair. It's one of those beach waver things, whatever. Dirty hair is the best hair to curl. If you know, you know. So I'm going to do all of this, my makeup and everything, and then I'm going to shower and get clean bean. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do all of this before I get Sophia from school. Need one of those little face shields. She has dance 4:30 to 7:45, her last dance class before Christmas. And then guys, these kids are on Christmas break. Wild, right? Bananas. So yeah. So yes. Actually, Kayla, have you gone live on YouTube? By the way, I need a haircut. Don't judge my ends either. Come at me, broskies. Have you gone live on YouTube, Kayla? Or just TikTok? Yeah, you guys gotta follow her. She is all over the place. And I'm drinking my coffee. Drinking my coffee, hydrating, you know. Oh, we didn't spray it, did we? I don't remember. Doesn't matter, because guess what? Basically for this picture, and dang it, the picture of my grandma is on my phone. I wish I could literally be like, insert here. I don't know how to do. I'm not that fancy yet. I'm getting there. I was just talking to so one of these influencers. Is that what you said? Yeah, on TikTok. This kid, right? This kid goes to school. Really? Hi, 26 peeps. Okay, this kid. His name's Elaine. Lane for president, right, Kayla? This kid, he's got these really cool e-bikes, and so like that's his niche, and like I dig it or whatever, but like check this out. And I'm gonna stalk him for the rest of my life because I'm like, whatever Lane's doing is working, so I'm gonna do it too. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Listen, December birthdays are very special. Two of our 4 kids have December birthdays. Taylor's birthday is tomorrow, and Sophia's birthday is on the 30th. But anyway, back to Lane. Kayla, listen. On homecoming, that was the day that I met him. I'm like, dude, oh my gosh, you're on TikTok, all the things, which his channel is called Lithium Vision. I don't know if he's on. He's going to be like, why is this old lady talking about me? No, but listen, so I was like, dude, you're on TikTok. Cool. How many, followers do you have? I was thinking he was going to say like, I don't know. Cause on TikTok, I'm almost to 9,000 and I've busted my butt to get there. And he's like, I don't know. I pulled his account up in the moment. He had 124,000 followers. Mind you, this kid is like 14, right? They're freshmen in high school. Maybe he's 15 now. I don't know. So I'm like, oh my gosh, cool. So I've been following him ever since. As of today, he has like 224,000 followers. I'm talking that homecoming was like a couple months ago, like at best, right? Homecoming's like, let's see, what month are we in? December. Homecoming was school started in August. Homecoming was in like September. Dude, late. Yes, Kayla, I'm telling you. I actually messaged him today because Weston, one of my sons, he wants to get some of his merch. How freaking cute is that? I'm going to go all the way down for this one because I want to. Actually, I'm going to go like this. No, I'm not. He wants to get some of his merch. So I was like, okay. And so I messaged him on TikTok and I was like, hey, how do I get some merch for my boy? And we were chatting. And then I was like, while I have you, way to slay on your numbers. And I asked him, I was like, are you doing all of this? Bye, happy birthday. I was like, dude, Kaylee, you need to be a moderator. Because Sunday when I was on, I guess somebody said something weird or something. And then all of a sudden in the background, Phil was like, get off that right now. Because Cade was like doing everything but telling our address. You know what I mean? But anyways, how do I put you up, Kayla? What does that mean? Can I do I hit the, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So anyway, so I was talking to Lane and I was like, okay, while I have you, sir, I said, is all your content, is everything you've done so far, is it all been organic or have you paid for digital marketing? And he, unless of course he's lying, which he could be, I doubt it. He said, nope, all organic. And I was like, wow, way to slay. But the thing is, he's got that niche. You know what I mean? That niche that I'm still working to define, which Kayla knows. I have it. I just gotta like pull the trigger on really doing it. So far my content, look, I'm just trying to make you guys laugh and smile. And I like being funny, and I like hair, and I like makeup, and I love Pure Barre and fitness and being a mom and all that stuff. Add a Q&A sticker. Ooh, oh, it went away. I wanna do that. Hello, welcome in. Wow, Thursdays are a good day, I guess. I'm a little chilly, but that's all right. Okay, we're gonna rock with it. So, anywho's, so yeah, Lane for president. I want to be. Someone's knocking at the door. Hold on, please. Maybe it's a package. Hold on. What did we get? Thank you. It's a package. Thank goodness it was me here. It is a Christmas package. Something I got for my husband off the TikTok shop. I got him a safe. A safe. Goes like next to the bed. It's like a fingerprint safe. Blah, 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 blah. I'm back. So, anywho, where were we? So yeah, not doing anything perfect here, but that's what the scoop is. So anyway, my niche, yeah, I'm almost there. It's like one of those things where when you first start, like they say, you just have to start. You just have to keep posting. You have to stay consistent. And that is one thing. Guys, it's easier for me to stay consistent posting than it is to drink water, if I'm being honest. Sorry. I know I have to have it. My body knows. But, oh, Kayla, thank you. He's the best husband. He really is. And he's about to get his butt worked, or he knows he's got to do a bunch of stuff at the studio. He has his list, and he's like, can we just get through Chris? And I was like, yes. And first of all, I was like, yes, honey. But second, we're not getting through. I hate like that we have to say that. Let's just get through Christmas. Let's just, how about, that's just what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're living. We're always trying to get through to get to the next thing instead of like stopping, being present, whatever. So I actually started this hairstyle yesterday, but between the dermatology appointments this morning, dude, it just cut me off because someone was calling. I guess I should put like do not disturb. I don't know if I can do that. But anyways, I started this hairstyle yesterday, and then I had to go pick up Sophia from school, and then I was like, whatever, I'll keep it. I'm walking around the Dollar Tree and the pharmacy, and the girl at the pharmacy, she was so cute. She's like, oh my God, you're giving like, she's like, I love your hair right now. I was like, thanks. I said, it's actually for a look, for a thing I'm doing. She's like, no, I love it. She's like, you're giving like mob wives. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. I love you so much. And then we got chatting about Christmas music and yada, yada. Okay, I'm just going to kind of do that right now. So we're going to section it off. She, like in this picture of my grandma, again, because I can't show you. It would have been nice if I could have. Her back part, so I have it parted the way that it should be when we go to do it in the photo, if that makes any sense. So she was like straight across bouffant situation. It might take me a minute to get it again. I had it all freaking perfect yesterday, but life be lifing. Life be lifing, yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are we ready for Christmas? What's everybody doing on a Thursday today? Have you guys moved your body? Have you worked out? Are you drinking your water? Listen to me. Who do I think I am? Who the frick do I think I am? Oh, yeah. And whatever. Okay, see, that's a nice line, but I needed a little sharper right here. Let's try to go. You guys, and the other thing is, I'm left-handed. So my parents got me, it's pretty good, but not as, it's pretty good. I think once I boof it out, it'll be good. My parents got me let's hold that in place for a second, a vanity when I was like, I think when I was like 15. I lived in that vanity. My favorite thing to do was to sit in my room and learn how to do hairstyles, makeup, all the things. So then as we go on through life, and my friends would be like, oh my God, how do you know how to do that? Because I was a nerd like that, not in a bad way. I wanted to learn how to do all of the things. It's how I learned about like texture of hair, how working with dirty hair is better, right? I mean, just everything. I learned how to use hot rollers. I was like, my friend Brandy and I, we were probably the only ones actually who used hot rollers. Can I get a hands up if you used hot rollers? Anybody out there use hot rollers? Because I did. I still do. But this dude, when this like beach waiver type situation came out, I was like, okay, this is what's up, because I don't know, it just hits for me. Also, fun fact, how is my hair? What is my hair? It's not bone straight, but it's also not like super curly. I have a ton of, it's very thick. I have a ton of curl like in the crown of my head towards the back. I probably could fake scrunch it to make it look like it's actually curled, but I don't. Point of my story is I never wear my hair straight, ever. I don't like my hair straight. I was gonna say the H word. I'm trying not to use the H word. Hate. I just don't like the way I look with bone straight hair. Also, no, it's not a Dyson, actually. I'm gonna tell you what this one is. This is my favorite, and let me tell you, I can prove it to you. I have 2 Dysons in this house. Taylor and Sophia each got one last year for Christmas. Can I tell you how much they actually use them? Which is kind of annoying, but I don't really want to get into that. This is a Bio-Ionic. This particular one came from Cosmoprof, and I use them till they're toast. I mean, can you see? I use one of these little dudes, which if you guys don't have a silicone pad for your hot tools, what are you doing? And yeah, I love it. It moves very quick and fast, and clearly you can see, you know what I mean, how it works. Okay, I don't really need to focus on the curls that much, but I just wanted a little bit more volume before we start, or a little bit more curl before I start teasing the top. So yeah, so I went live on Sunday, making this ball for the Anderson Christmas party, for my husband's grandma's Christmas party. We made one for the kids, and I was live for like 30 some minutes. I was actually like super proud. Cade, one of my sons, we're a blended family. I didn't birth them. I didn't birth the boys, but I don't like using the word step. I don't know why. I mean, I use it in some contexts, but in general, they're my boys. What the heck? I mean, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Anyway, Cade was on point. He was all over it. He has a channel too. What is the name of his channel? Oh my gosh. Oh, I think it's just his name, Cade Anderson. I think it's just Cade Anderson. So if you're ever inclined to follow a child, no, I don't know how that works. Not in that way, but, and Weston has a channel too. His is about dirt bikes and stuff. So they were doing that with me, and I was on for about 31 minutes, I think. I was super impressed. And then the video is on there, but I didn't realize it takes like my grandma really love the grandmas. Abso-freaking-tutely. Okay, so then I'm gonna go like this just for now, because we're not gonna do the bang. We're gonna do the boof. We're gonna do this back boof first, okay? Dig? All right. So now I'm not an expert at back combing, okay? Okay, here's another fun fact. Look how crazy. Again, dirty hair works the best. Here's another fun fact for you guys. I did go to cosmetology school. I went to Douglas J. Cosmetology school. I completed intro. So I went 14 weeks. Monday through Friday, I did the night program. So I didn't finish because I was so lucky and fortunate enough to be able to buy into a franchise, which is what I do now, Pure Barre, yada, yada. But my point is, I always say when it comes to hair, I know enough to be dangerous, right? Because I know a lot, okay? But I never completed. I did not get my cosmetology license like my girl Kayla should, but I know a lot. And so, but it's from years of sitting in that vanity just like this, which, can I flip this around and show you guys? Can I show you what it is? I'm at a vanity now. Maybe it's not that important. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Can I do that though? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Here, hold up. See? So I'm actually, we have a million vanities in this house, which is wild. Don't look at, talking about Windex. Shoot. Okay, let's flip this bad boy back around and keep moving. So yeah, that's cool. But isn't it wild that dirty hair, right? Dirty hair will always style the best. I mean, think about it. When you go in, have you guys ever had an updo? Raya, do you know what an updo is? I wonder too, Kayla, if you're still there, can you go live with me? Like, how does that, could you hop on? Can we do it at the same time? I don't know how that works. Could I add you? Can you ask to be? But you know what? I don't know either, because you might have to have like a certain amount of subscribers to do those things. I mean, for a minute, I remember the day that I got 50 YouTube subscribers, and I was like, now I can go, because you can't go live unless you have 50. I think that's what it is. I don't quite remember. All alone there were familiar faces. What? Okay, here's a good one. What is your favorite Christmas song, if you have one? I know that's loaded. I'm not a huge, so here's a fun fact about me. I love all music, especially if it's got a beat. I don't care. I do not discriminate against music at all, okay? But, let me hit this part a little more. But I'm not a sad song person unless I want to cry, right? Unless you want that good cry, I get it. I don't need another reason to cry. So a lot of times you're going to catch me just finding music that like booms, booms, booms. That's going to hit that beat. But anyway, I went into that ADHD tangent because I asked you guys what your favorite Christmas song was. And then in my mind, I was like, well, what is yours, Dana? What would you answer? And that's where I landed on talking about slow versus fast. I'm just not, I'm not, if you're like, let's play music, I'm not probably going to pick something slow to jam out and sing to, but I will always pick something fast. I need to be going backwards for these ones. For these ones, I gotta switch, I gotta flip that angle a little bit, y'all. Yeah. So anyway, backcombing's fun. I love it. I wish my cats were around here. It's so funny that they are not. They're usually all over me. What a time. Yes. Ooh, here, let me curl this one. That's just a perfectionist thing. Because I don't need it, but I want it. Does that make sense? I should have music on in the background too. All of these things. Oh, I know. Let me scroll back to the comments. I know I missed a few things. Yes. He's viral. Yes, Lane is viral. I cannot believe that we had a birthday person in our group today. Christy, chat with me. What's up? What's up? I want to meet all my peeps. Also, whoever is on here watching, thank you. Did you guys subscribe? Did you like this video? Did you share it? I'm telling you, I'm crazy in the best of ways, and I'm just getting started. We're just getting started. Stick with me. I promise you will enjoy my channel and our life. We are a blended family, 2 girls, 2 boys, and my hot and handy husband. And we are entrepreneurs. We own 2 small businesses. One, me, fitness studio, and then my husband, he's a painter. Hot and handy. Yeah. And he has a lot of he's been doing that, geez, how long? Well, he was painting when I met him. Fun fact there, I guess. He didn't tell me at the time, but I was one of his first clients, which, let me take you back. This is wild. This is how long we've known each other. Use your brain, Dana. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is how long we know each other. So, how'd this go? Sophia wasn't even born, right? She's 14, by the way. She's gonna be 15 the end of this month. And I was moving with my serious boyfriend at the time. from one little town to the next where I live, okay? And naturally, I had to stop at 7-Eleven to get a freaking Slurpee because that's how I roll, because I was dying. And I went in, and while I'm always talking, okay? It's a curse and a gift. I'm always talking. And while I was at the counter, there was cards there, little business cards. And it said, you know, my husband's name on it, whatever. And the guy that was working at 7-Eleven, Sherm, I think, he goes, good kid, my neighbor, he said, good kid, that's my neighbor kid. He said, I remember specifically he said kid. He's like, he'll take care of you. And I was like, okay. I don't know, we get moved into this house, and a few weeks later, I actually called a few places. And the other, I called actually one other one for sure. I called at least 3 places, but I had 2 official quotes from 2 different companies. One was my husband, and one was like another, I'm gonna get this one too, another guy, but the other guy was like way expensive. All I was trying to do for this first thing was I wanted, okay, that's looking good, super boofy. I wanted, let me do a little more here, our guest bathroom painted, okay? Like painting, you know, we all think, oh, we can do it ourselves, dude. Painting's hard, okay? And if you have a couple extra bucks, you know, it's worth it sometimes. Not that I didn't have a couple extra bucks, but shoot, I was still doing it. Anyway, so I had Phil come out, and he's like, yeah, you know, very professional. I remember when I called him on the phone, I was like, his voice sounds handsome. But more than that, I remember going, okay, I'm gonna pen this for a sec. We'll get back to the story. Hold on one second. I remember him going, or I remember thinking to myself, wow, he must be older. And just, you know, like a sculpted manly voice, right? I just was thinking that. Now, mind you, age is nothing. Sophia's dad is actually like 20 years older than me. So like, and I was with him at the time, so I wasn't even thinking anything like that, right? So he shows up, and I just remember thinking like, wow, first of all, he's not older like I thought he was, but more than that, I was like, he's handsome. It's okay to think someone's handsome when you're with somebody else. That was no problem. In fact, even later, Sophia's dad was like, nice guy. And I bet you think he's not bad to look at either, or something like that. And I was like, oh, Eric, you know what I mean? But I hired him. I hired him to do the job. He did a great job. And then subsequently, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Then from there on out, he was the dude. He not only was the painter, the dude for all the things in Dana's house, but he turned into like, hey, you know, I know you paint here for me, but like I know, stop yapping. I know, I'm yapping. I can't stop. What does this say? Kayla, where are you? Where's my moderator? Where's my moderator, Kayla? Help. Anyway, where was I, you guys? I don't remember. I don't know. Can you look up? I don't know if I don't know. Just, it's okay. I just didn't know if someone was actually trying to be, hi, Taryn. I just wanted you to look. No big deal. Thank you, Taryn. It's my channel. I sure can yap, right? What do you want me to do? Sit here and not talk? I can do that too. Shoot. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you guys stories about my life, but here's the thing. I don't remember now. Oh, anyway, I would call Phil, and I'd be like, I know you're the painter. What am I trying to do here? But hey, I need this like lamp, or I need this like lighting fixture hung up. Can you do that? And he'd be like, yeah, okay. I mean, he would charge me hardly anything, but he would do it. Totally wasn't in his job description at all. Fast forward, this is the story. This is the end. Fast forward, he ends up telling me, like, we reconnect after we were broken up from our significant others, and we get together, and then, you know, you talk about all the things. He admits to me that I was his first client, you guys. And I was like, well, I would have never known. I would have never, ever known. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would have never known that. And he said that he never did those other kind of things for other people. Like, he said he thought I was pretty, so he would do the stupid things that I would ask him to do. Like, hey, I asked him to hang a paper towel roller one time. And no disrespect on Sophia's dad. He self-admitted, like, you know, he's not the handy type, but also he traveled and was gone a lot, okay, at that time. And I needed help, right? And my parents, they live an hour away, so I couldn't have them, you know, just be trotting up all the time to freaking hang a paper towel roller. I don't even know that we were Googling or YouTubing everything like we do now either back then, right? So, but yeah. All right, let's get this going here. It is Amy Winehouse, right? I love you. Aw, I loved her. She was awesome. All right, so let's see. Let's see. We're gonna pin. All right, we're gonna start like that and see, that's the thing about hair. You can't be afraid. I used to be so afraid to mess something up that I wouldn't like make a move, but everything is fixable with hair. And you know what? If you lose your hair, if you don't have hair right now, so what? Okay, let it grow back. If you like bald, that's fine too. That's fine too. So my grandma had short hair. So what I'm actually trying to do, again, I wish I had the freaking picture, you guys. What I'm trying to do is, and then she had like a side part. I have to take all of this and back comb it and like pin it up so it's short hair. We're gonna see if I can do all of that. I might end up doing that on stage 2 with you guys, or maybe not. I might just post the final thing just because clearly I'm yapping and not totally getting this done like I want to, and I'm on a time schedule. So, but you're seeing the process live. So then when I come back and I have the dress on and I put the picture up, look at how freaking rockin' that is, you guys. I wish I could sing. I can't sing, but you know who can? Kayla. Kayla can sing. She's got pipes on her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, ladies. Okay. Pretty bit. Let's put a bit. Let's put a bit in it. Cool. It's gonna look good. And again, really, I only need it to look good from the front. Okay, so guys, that is all I'm gonna do today. 33 minutes, that's my goal. My goal was 30. Thanks for coming. Okay, just leave her. Oh my gosh. What did I say? What is happening, you guys? Skull and crossbones. Kayla is not a wit. Who is this person? Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay. I thought maybe he was calling you that. Yeah, she is. She will get you. You know, just when you think someone's not looking, they're always watching. But thank you, Taryn. Jeez, I know. Gosh, people are funny. I don't know. It's wild. So, all right. So this is what it's going to start to look like. I will come back. I will post the end. Kayla, I love you so much. And Taryn, thanks for tuning in. Thank all of you guys for tuning in. If you have any requests on videos or tutorials that, what's happening, guys? Oh my gosh, don't fight, no fighting, peace and love. If you guys have anything you want me to do tutorial-wise or whatever, let me know, I'm down for that. Drink your water, pet your cats, and spread joy and kindness everywhere you go, okay? Until next time, love you guys. Toodles. All right, now I always have to figure out how to end because I never freaking know how to end. Is there like an end button? End button. All right, I love all of you, okay? Every single one of you. So thank you for being here, honestly. It's like, I don't even feel alone at all. So that's incredible. I just needed to have Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will post the end results momentarily or when I'm done, okay? Love you all. See you later. Bye.